growing so cold. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Says the stream's excellent. Doesn't appear to be demonstrating that. I am aware that I have a little bit of latency, but that was by design. Well, that's not ideal. Oh well. Okay. Well, I am very exhausted and I would like some food, so let me see if I can get some food yet. I am gonna look at my phone. The phone is 40%. The portable charger is like 1 bar, but that's okay. Ugh, I do not like how these sockets work. I disagree. Jesus. I disagree with the European electric system. I don't like it. It makes me nervous. What's also making me nervous is how hot this thing is right now. Jeez. Okay, portable charger coming with me, and that can stay there. Da Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Now I need to plug in laptop charger so this stuff doesn't die while I'm out. Oh, but it required me to prop it up with this so it didn't fall out of place, which is kind of wild. But that's okay, because we're innovators here. Innovators. Prop it up. And then where's the laptop charger? Here it is. And plug it in. There we go. And then plug it in. And then we prop it up. And then that's okay. And then we get the laptop charger cable and put it in the laptop. Good. Okay. Well, at this moment in time, my stream is barely streaming. Okay. So, like, at this moment in time, my stream is barely streaming. The Wi Fi here is really patchy, and it's kind of good connection when it's not patchy, but it's like unreliable as hell. So, I'm also recording this just in case anyone wants to watch it back later, and I'm going to use this footage to contribute to my vlog of the event overall. So, any tolerance is appreciated. But I fully understand if you don't want to sit in on the actual live stream. I don't even know if you're getting what I'm telling you now. I've put it into the chat as well. We'll see. It says the quality is poor because the bitrate can't keep up. But I'm going to currently stop recording it and stop using up my mic battery so I can go and get food, and then I'll come back and I'll eat it on stream. And I'll record that as well. So hopefully it'll be okay. Thank you. Also, if I die in the night, here's the medal. I got a medal. It's from a foreign country. Yay. I'm back. I got the food. I am going to eat the food as soon as possible. It is too hot in here, but when I shower it won't be. And I'm gonna take my shoes off. I want to die. I haven't had any hot food the entire time I've been in Belgium because the hot food I bought to my flat that has cooking turns out does not have an oven. And I did not take into account the fact that the food I bought needed an oven or oil. So I bought oil now at a corner shop where I probably got charged too much. And then I went to a McDonald's where I ordered far too much because for some reason I couldn't order single items. It had to be a meal. It's pleasant to see that a regular Coke didn't cost any more than usual, but sauces had to be paid for instead, so there's pros and cons of this system. Ugh. Okay. Oh, my bag's all saturated. I really hope I didn't spill anything. No, it doesn't look like it. I got a Coke. Because I had to get 2 meals, I got a hot drink on the way. I got hot chocolate. And Where's my thingy? Just stay. Just stay there. Stay there. Yeah. Okay. Oh my god. I'm going to call someone. So I have someone to talk back with me. Because I want to.
Hello?
Hi.
What's up?
I got the McDonald's.
Yes.
I can't tell if my drink was leaking or if I spilled it funny, but like half of the cup holder is wet inside my bag. I don't feel any liquid in the bag itself. I think the cardboard and paper absorbed it. So I am eating a lot of food right now. I had to get 2 whole meals because for some reason the menu just didn't allow for single items, but I'm actually not upset about that at all.
Worth it.
Frankly, the till could have said any number it wanted and I was paying.
Sunk cost fallacy is real.
It's not even a fallacy. I haven't had hot food since I've been in mainland Europe.
That's wild.
Yeah, what's wild is I just competed on that. But I got 2 loads of fries. I got nuggets. I got chicken wings, which look a lot better than I was expecting, although I've not done the taste test yet.
McDonald's chicken wings.
I know that the goujons and stuff that we did were terrible, you know, the selects.
Yeah.
But I'm optimistic about Europe.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that thing's really saturated. Yeah, so eating food currently. I had a hot chocolate on the walk since it forced me to have 2 meals. I was like, I'm having 2 different drinks. And I knew it wouldn't be in its peak condition after transit, but I didn't care.
Fuck it.
I'll probably get another one before I go and get the M&M McFlurry. Because I didn't get the McFlurry. The ketchup's deeper here. There's more ketchup per ketchup. Which it better do because it charged me €1 per tub. And also, I got a Monica's Marinara, which is Friends themed. I don't know why the McDonald's toy of choice right now is Friends pop vinyl looking things.
That's a fucking strange choice.
It is, but you know, whatever, we're going with it.
We vibing.
Yeah, so instead of ice cream, I got the, I don't really know what they are. They're donut-looking things, donut hole things, but the beignets, and now they're darker than I was expecting. I'm not gonna have one until I've had some of these chicken wings, but they look good. They look more chocolatey than I was expecting for what I believe to be a vanilla beignet.
Sounds like a result.
I'm relatively happy. Okay, right. Do we start with a nugget or a chicken wing?
I'd say try a chicken wing first while the palate's sort of somewhat cleansed.
I'm gonna try it with anti-sauce first.
Who doesn't sauce their wings?
I got ketchup. I'm just trying it on its own first.
Yeah, but like, are they not like sauced or seasoned, or are they just like?
I mean, there's a degree of seasoning on it, but it's pretty much just a plain wing, and it's kind of good. I can taste something. I don't know what it is.
It's probably just salt and pepper, honestly.
I don't think pepper. I don't like pepper, and this is too mild. Wow. My legs hurt so much.
I can imagine you were on them for the entirety of yesterday.
And today, pretty much every 5 minutes, I was consciously telling myself, you should sit down, you should sit down. But I've always been a bugger for that. I can't do it.
Yeah.
I'll do it for like 10 minutes, and then I'll be like, but what if they call me? I need to be warm. And then I'll do like a little stretch.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure at that point it's kind of counterproductive.
I used to be terrible for tiring myself out with too much warm up. I'm significantly better at it now.
but I also flew yesterday.
Yeah.
Also, the person who was sat behind me was the guy who I ended up asking me to coach me. And I know him already. I know him. He's an Englishman who runs the GTI club in Liverpool. He's really cool. And he apparently spotted me on the plane but wasn't quite sure it was me, so was like kind of scared to like ask me. And I very separately on my own thought, God, this person behind me is breathing really hard. At least we're both freaking out. So when I knew, if I'd known he was there, I might have felt a lot better on that flight.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, I'm not sure what he would have done if it plunged into the ocean, but like, yeah.
I don't know, kind of like made me feel better while it happened. Talk to me in English about menial shit. I don't know, like my seat buddy was good anyway, just not exactly what I needed. Plus, if I knew someone on that flight and I chatted to them, then I probably would have not been as focused on the document I had to write.
Yeah, true.
This is actually so... I don't even know if it's good or if I'm just starved.
Sometimes both is valid. Nothing is more satisfying than like a fairly average takeaway if you're like actually starving.
And let's see if the ketchup tastes different here. Nah, it's pretty much the same. Might be a little zestier. I don't know about the regulations on fresh vegetable fruit stuff. It seems like everything here is cleaner. It would make sense the food is cleaner.
I mean, like, we're relatively strict with food standards, but like actual mainland Europe, European Union is like incredibly strict with food standards.
Well, like, we copy a lot of Europe's rules, just not all of them. Also, my life being a sports anime cliche continues with the fact that when I went to go pick up my food, I ordered the self-service thing because I couldn't handle anymore. I couldn't do more people talking, especially after I stopped at that corner shop and made a div of myself again. I went to one screen and the language button wasn't responding and I was like, come on. And then I went to another one and it was fine. But I fumbled my way through seeing what was on the menu and I recorded it. And I put in my receipt and I went up to the takeout window, which again, just looked better quality and more modern than anything we have. As I go up to the counter, I see the club of the girl who beat me and took me out of the bracket.
Oh, nightmare.
It's the fact it was my first fight and they were doing double bronze, so I didn't even get to fight for bronze. I truly believe I could have beat the girl who got the other bronze because I watched her fight. But that doesn't mean anything because it didn't happen.
Getting essentially the guaranteed bronze is cool and all, but like having two fights probably would have felt more satisfying.
And I wanted another fight. I crossed the ocean. Can I have 2 rounds, please?
Yeah, that fucking sucks.
I wounded myself a little bit on destruction, but I have never known anyone to require 2 boards minimum, let alone a 3 board minimum if you're doing sidekick. And this is ITF. They're like super big organization regulated, and this didn't sound familiar.
Weird.
I was trying to work out what was like this event's rules versus this organization's rules versus this country's rules, and I was like, they don't deduct points for holding. And the girl was holding me a lot, and I'm like, okay, right.
Like, bitch, let go.
But I got a warning. For doing an upset punch to the body. He went, no boxing, taekwondo. And I'm like, I'm doing taekwondo. If it was to the face, yeah, that's an uppercut. But it was to the body. It's parallel with the floor. This is in our curriculum. It wouldn't have made a difference in the grand scheme of things. I didn't even get a point deduction. It was just a warning. But come on! I wanted to find an opportunity to do a U-shaped punch, which no one can tell me that's not in our curriculum because it's in a fucking colour belt pattern.
Yeah. I was gonna say, where are you right now?
I'm in my hotel.
Alright, I was just like, I loaded up your stream and it's still just like
Yeah, it's really falling apart, to be honest. The Wi-Fi sucks. It's really intermittent. The stream is on, but like I'm recording, and just if anything interesting comes up, I'll put it as like a little 30-second bit in the video.
I was gonna say, like, are you currently in the frame or not, or?
I'm pretty sure I'm in the frame. When I checked, the table was in the frame.
Just that like full empty space. I don't know if it's updated to live or not.
Well, I put a 1 minute delay on it, but I've been here for several, and I'm definitely in the frame. I'm just sat at the table.
Oh, it's buffering.
Mm. Like, this is just going to be for the edit later, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
The Wi-Fi at the hostel in Brussels better be better, because I have to take a video call.
Like a job call thing?
No, for Ultra MMA.
Oh, yeah.
I have to find a private space to do it, because I'm in a shared room.
I suppose there's always the option of like finding like a cafe or something.
Yeah, but I hate people who do that when I'm the one at home.
Yeah, but like you're in a foreign country. Like...
I'm not going to be talking much. I can mute myself. I warned them. And I know that the hostel has its own sort of restauranty area. They probably have like a meeting room. These wings actually kind of slap. Do hate negotiating around bones though.
I don't know, there's something kind of satisfying about eating off a bone.
There is, but if my teeth touch the bone, I might be ill.
I feel like it elongates the chicken eating process. So if it was just like a piece of chicken, you're like, oh, and you're done that piece of chicken. But when it's on the bone, it's like a whole procedure.
Well, going to Bunny Jackson's for wings is like entertainment in itself.
Yeah, like there's a whole process of eating it, which like the flavor lasts longer. There's more chewing. There's more biting.
My fingers get seasoned.
Yeah, it's more satisfying than just eating a piece of chicken.
I do sound more salty than I am about the fight. The fight itself, by the time I got to it, obviously I tried to win, but it was almost inconsequential. I was just like, I'm in a lot of pain. I almost fell asleep during my warm-up while I was actively moving. I am exhausted. I've had a nice time. This has been an experience. My equipment was just as good as I thought it would be. I want to go home. Well, not home. I want to go to bed.
Yeah, it's a learning experience more than anything else.
I have learned that my suspicions were correct when I saw everyone flying the day before I did.
Yeah, give themselves like a full day to like mentally size up for it.
And actually source hot food before you go.
Yeah.
Pretty confident if my luggage had been collected right as I got through border control, yesterday wouldn't have been as stressful as it was, but I would still hurt.
Yeah, you would still hurt.
I've hurt since I left for the airport. It's not stopped. I just became unconscious for a brief period. And let's not forget, this is an amazing feat of endurance I've just pulled off. I have multiple chronic medical conditions.
It's insanely impressive in very many criteria.
Even the day before I left, I hadn't packed yet, and I worked a shift, and I did extra work, and I like played host. Thing is, everyone's gonna be like, oh my god, please stop making excuses. And it's like, I'm not making excuses. I actually will be over this tomorrow. Just now is the time to moan.
Yeah.
I have had bronze medals before.
It's reflecting on the experience. You're not moaning about it.
Right? Everyone's like, if you're talking about it, it's like you need to be consoled. And it's like, no, I'm fine. I'm feeling the feelings. We have them for a reason. Everyone's always like, oh, make sure that you talk about how you feel. And then you do it and they're like, oh my god, are you okay? Stop it. You want to be happy. And it's like, shut up. I just feel content in a way that is irrelevant to the competition, which is I finally scratched the itch of just not being in the UK.
Even if you got no medal at all, it still would have been a successful trip.
Oh, let's not go that far.
I mean, in my opinion, it still would have been.
I don't want to speak it into existence.
You've done something you've never done before. You've experienced a lot of stuff you've never experienced before. You know what I mean? Like you've taken big journey. Like you say, you have multiple chronic health conditions that you have overcome to get there. Never mind go in and fucking fight a bitch.
And everyone was insisting that I did good, I just didn't happen to win. But they showed the scores live and I wasn't looking because I can't see that far and I should be looking at my opponent. So I don't know what I got, but I imagine I'll be able to see in the video later. Also, it seemed like a lot of scoring wasn't actually scored in real time. I feel like because the clickers fed through to the screen, which, by the way, amazing technology, never seen that before. I feel like that made the referees more reluctant to be generous, you know? Like, I've run clickers before. Sometimes you kind of lose track of exactly what was happening. You just sort of like mentally catch up and add it on later. And then like sometimes you just go, I can see who won that. I lost track of my clickers, but I can see very clearly who won that. So then they hold that one up. If it's in real time, no one's finger is hovering on that button.
No.
And someone kept saying free, free. Like the ref said free to me at one point. Like he very clearly was saying it in English because we are a multinational division and there's an English person in this fight. So everyone knows that the English can't speak other languages by default, which, by the way, failed school system. But I didn't know if that meant you have to hit 3 times for it to count, or if you hit 3 times, you have to separate. Because I didn't hear anyone call hecho.
No idea.
I don't know. The biggest grievance I have so far about this trip is I'm aware I'm being that annoying English tourist.
Fuck it.
Like, everyone's very accommodating, but like, you could see the English people hanging out, because some of us do know each other, and also like, you can sort of read other people's hoodies and stuff and deduce where they're from and their dough box, and you can sort of guess who is safe for small talk. But all the non-English speakers were obviously talking amongst themselves, and they would look at you, and I don't think they're talking about me, but there's just this knowing look in their eye like, you couldn't join in if you wanted to.
Yeah, just like, ugh. Look at them over there, monolinguists.
Even if I wasn't a monolinguist, I wouldn't learn French or German. I took those in school. I didn't like them. I wouldn't learn Dutch or anything like that. I would learn Korean because I care about it.
I mean, like you said, listen. Nobody's perfect. We all have our negative traits. You, unfortunately, were born English. You to change it, you will be looked down upon throughout the world when people realise you are English. They will always see you as an obnoxious English tourist, no matter how pleasant you try to be. Just embrace it.
I am a quarter Welsh, thank you.
You are English.
I'm sorry, we can't all be Highlanders.
Listen, it's a curse, it's a privilege, it's whatever you want to call it.
I feel like I have more to say, but I'm too run down to really articulate right now. This isn't the monologue, this is just the decompressed time. We've just happened to have stuck a camera up.
This is just a rant.
How was your day? This might be the longest you've gone without hearing from me in a consecutive period.
Probably. My day was alright. I mean, I finished work in the afternoon, I came home, I showered. I was like, I'm gonna sneak a little nap, because I'm like, I'm up early tomorrow to do my thing. So I was like, I'm gonna have a little nap, and then I'll get up, and then I'll make some dinner, and then like I'll have an early night. And then I went to go for a little nap, and I just sort of drifted off into sleep. You know when like you're mostly asleep, but you're still kind of aware of the thing? And then like my bedroom door got like thrashed open, like boof open, like it just
End of the
fucking-
world open.
like it hit the wall, and I sort of went, what the fuck? And I just looked down and see a 2-year-old standing in my doorway in the darkness.
You just go,
with
Uncle
his
James.
No, with his arms spread wide, as if he was like squaring up for a fight, just staring at me like some fucking sleep paralysis demon. I was just like, what the? I was like, oh, hey, and he's like, why are you sleeping? And I'm like, oh, I was just having a little nap, and he's like, it's not dark yet. Okay.
Fucking told.
I guess I'm getting up, but I'm coming. And he's like, we go downstairs. I was like, yes, buddy, we'll go downstairs. Come on, we'll take it downstairs.
Did you do the dad thing of falling asleep on the chair?
No, he does not let you sleep on chair. He's a very demanding child.
Not even your child. You didn't cook that one.
I didn't cook that one, no. I had to make him snacks and fucking, I had no like fruit pots, and he's like, I don't want fruit, and I'm like, fuck, like I don't have like a banana. He's like, I don't want a banana, and I was like, I have like canned peaches. He's like, I love peaches. I was like, alright.
Thank fuck for that.
So I had to get some like yogurt from the fridge, and then a little bowl, and then like cut up pieces of peach and make like a little fruit pot yogurt for him. And then he ate half of it, and then
Was this a pre-arranged child, or did it just turn up?
it just arrived unannounced.
Was a parent anywhere to be seen?
His mother accompanied him, yes.
Just sounds like she didn't do much.
Nah, well, I mean, like she was with the other one, you know, the baby that's requiring more hands-on attention.
Fair.
No, my brother plays for the football team around the corner. She was like, yeah, we went to go watch him, and he's sitting on the bench, so like we just figured we'd come here.
It just dawned on me, I haven't had a sip of this drink at all. I'm normally a 2-bite and then sip person, but I've just inhaled this food. I haven't tried the marinara sauce yet. There's no straw in this cup. What the fuck is this? It's just styrofoam. It's just drinking my drink.
Styrofoam is absorbing your beverage.
So I almost got one of those little travel straws. Evidently I need it because I don't see a fucking straw in here. I also didn't see straw containers around that McDonald's.
Maybe the French just don't believe in straws.
They're not French. Well, what are the Belgium? Flemish?
They're basically French.
Yes, Belgium is French mixed with German, but you can't tell them that. They'll get upset.
Well, I'm not there, so they're not going to be upset with me.
This is why I needed you. You were the shield.
Unless my audio is broadcasting on speaker, in which case... Like,
I actually have no idea, because right now it seems like nothing is broadcasting. Okay, I'm going to try this marinara sauce on a fry. It doesn't look appealing, but I just know I couldn't let my curiosity go unchecked. I mean, I can't tell what marinara is meant to be. It's just another type of tomato, but it's darker.
marinara is basically just like raw ketchup before it's processed into ketchup.
It really isn't nice. I don't want it. It's like not sweet.
Marinara sauce is basically just crushed up tomatoes with Caesar.
I know it's what you put on meatballs at Subway. I imagine it'd be nice with a meatball, not with a potato.
It's like pizza sauce.
Not a fan, not at all. €1 wasted, but you know what? Fuck it. We touristing. We experiencing the culture, no matter how low class.
I mean, I don't think marinara is Belgian culture, but like, sure.
Well, French fries are, but I'm not having French fries right now. I'm having McDonald's fries.
Or frites.
I did ask one of my opponents before we started, while we were just chatting, hours beforehand. And I was like, what should I do around here? Because she was Dutch, but that's closer than I am. And she was like, oh, I could go up and do they listed off a couple things that are already on my itinerary, although I haven't got a schedule. I've just got ideas. And I was gonna plan the schedule when I woke up tomorrow and be very gentle with myself. So there was that. And then they said, you have to try the French fries. And I was like, I plan to. And they were like, and then everyone around me has got these buckets of French fries from the cafe, which I kept wanting to go to, but just never found an opportune time, even though there was definitely time. I just didn't feel like there was time. And they looked good. Something about them, they just look better.
They are.
They're glowing golden yellow. They're standing upright. They got a little perfect tray. What is it with the French fries in Belgium?
Kind of what they're famous for. Yeah, French fries, bakeries, and crepe stands.
I already found the most recommended place to get a Belgian waffle.
You have to try a crepe. Crepes are amazing over there.
I mean, I'll try a crepe. I don't really like crepes at home. I'm more of a thick pancake person.
But they'll make the crepe fresh for you, and then they put chocolate in it and whatever other toppings and stuff. Then they roll it into a cone. Basically, a little hot fucking
I mean, I'll have it. I definitely won't complain. Europe's better for pastries than we are.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I could do? I paid extra for a fucking studio apartment type thing. I could just pour this into a glass. I'm having Coke in a wine glass again. It's good, Coke in a wine glass. I'm gonna pour it over the sink because I have a sink. Ooh, the glass almost wasn't big enough. What do you think you'll have for tea?
By the time everyone left my house, it was like 6 p.m. And then I was like, I don't really feel hungry right now. And like I went out to like potter about and do a few things.
What time is it now?
It's like 20 past 8.
So it's 20 past 9. Okay. 21:21 exactly. Check me out. I know that late checkout ends at 11. I don't know when actual checkout is. Because I didn't get late checkout. And no matter how late I check out, it will not be enough. So I'm just going to go to the other bed.
Yeah. I mean, normal checkout's like 9.
I don't wanna. I'm going to be very gentle with myself the second I'm out of this building because I will have all the time in the world until I fly. But another deadline?
I know, but then like it's basically a be out of room by time and then just leisurely stroll through Europe to your next bed.
I haven't seen a staff member yet. Quite frankly, there's a big chance tomorrow that they're going to greet me by waking me the fuck up.
Not an insignificant chance. I mean, I can give you a wake-up call tomorrow if you want. I'll be up at like 6 a.m.
That would be so nice. Let me check. I have the info sheet. One sec. Let me find out. Oh, my feet are destroyed. My calluses? The callus themselves hurt. I can feel new callus growing. I love my zero drop trainers, but Jesus, I wanted some padding by the end of today. The only other shoes I brought were Converse, which, although they are also flat shoes, at least have a little bit in between my foot and the ground. I'm not wearing anything else. What day is tomorrow? Sunday?
Sunday.
That's reception opening hours. When's checkout? When's checkout? It's not on the paper. Why is it not on the paper? Who doesn't put checkout on the piece of paper? I bet it's on my reservation. Literally just eating a chicken wing while I wander around looking for checkout time. I got an invoice. Also, did you know there's like a tourist tax?
Yeah.
I did not. No one told me about that.
Oh wait, no, you're in the frame.
I've been in the frame this whole time. I'm sat here.
This appears to be you just arriving and taking your backpack off.
Oh wow, that is a delay. That is a delay. I put a 1 minute delay. That's like a 1 hour delay.
You got headphones on, your laptop, your medals hanging out.
I put low latency. I didn't think it was that low.
I don't think that's latent. I think that's fucking carrier pigeon latency.
Is it consistent? Is it like a smooth motion from that point?
No.
So it's just jittery.
Like, it's maybe like 4 frames per second.
Thank God I'm recording.
It's like the fucking shittest stop motion.
I'm great. I don't know what you're talking about.
You know, it's like a stop motion animation, but there's like, it's not smooth. It's just jarring, glaring, big movements.
Let me find my reservation email. They sent me about 20,000. Although it's weird that I left this country with like no job prospects coming up. You know, from a third party, you know. And by the time I went to bed last night, I had 2 ongoing.
That's good though.
Fight over me.
Sometimes shit just works out.
Hope so. Because I would like to do this again now. Even though I have done nothing but suffer since I got here. I already know I want to go do it again.
Existence is suffering.
I mean, yes. This is why people become pretentious when they go and do their backpacking, when they haven't lived adult life yet. You know, they finish uni and then they go off and do that. Like, this is why they become twats. Because this is the bubble environment and they have yet to compare actual reality.
I am well familiar with those kind of workers.
Like, I was expecting to have all the, oh my god, I'm gonna save every little receipt I get, and I kind of have, but not like in a, look at this, it's so cool way, just like a content way.
Yeah, I don't think I really have anything saved from anywhere I've been.
Yeah, I'm not out here scrapbooking, I'm just getting evidence.
Oh, that's a lie. I have $1. I have like a solitary dollar, and I was like, this is the last dollar in my bucket. Because I had like $20 left or something. I bought a beer in the airport.
Okay, checkout is 10 a.m. This is tolerable.
That's not too bad.
That's at least 4 hours later than I've woken up the past few days.
Yeah.
Not that that's the wake up time, that's the get out of the building time, but... Kind of wish I had a napkin. Is there any kind of rag around here? I have a whole kitchen, there must be a rag. There's an oven glove. Oh no, I got a rag. I was like, how's anyone doing washing up here if they haven't got a rag? Although I do need that rag for washing up, so I can't use it too much like a napkin. We're on to the second punnet of fries, and we're through most of the chicken. I like the word punnet. I think once I finish this live stream, I'll end up not editing it at all and just putting it into a VOD and uploading it direct to the channel. Because it's DebbersDo. It doesn't have to be formulated like DebbersDo does.
Makes sense.
I did, however, not bring my tablet, so I'll have to find means of making a temporary thumbnail. Although I guess I could publish the video I prepared with no thumbnail and just add it later. The RSS feed won't pick it up without one, so there's no risk of it going out unfiltered.
Sounds like a plan. I need to move. I need to fucking shift myself.
I want a massage so bad.
I need to, unfortunately not.
I even brought the oil you gave me.
Yeah, I should shift myself. I still need to go make food and sort some boxes and organise stuff for early start in the morning, so I don't actually have to do anything in the morning. I just have to get up, put things in car and go.
At what time will the go be?
The goal will be at like 6:30.
Could you not call me at 6:30? Could you wait till like 9?
I'll just be chilling.
Although for you, I guess that's 8.
Yeah.
This is a fair time difference. This is an easy one. If I'd gone to like Asia on the first go, I'd be confused as fuck.
Oh yeah, it would absolutely fucking fry your brain.
I was essentially just robbed of 1 hour of sleep I should have had last night again.
It's just like a worse version of daylight savings time.
Basically. I'm very excited for these beignets. Also, I'm like most of the way through this meal, so I'm currently at the equivalent of having eaten 1 normal meal. From this point on, we will see how hungry I actually was.
Yeah.
So what did Child do after it had its peaches?
Just chaos. just that. There's a specific live version from a specific concert that he enjoys most.
I mean, it's kind of good that kids are even aware of steps, but like what?
He just likes to dance and he likes the tune, so he just makes you listen to that on repeat. God forbid you put another song on. So there was like, I swear to God, almost like 40 minutes of just that one song playing. I thought it was in hell.
You are a patient man, more so than me.
Yeah. And we discovered there might be a musical child in my family.
Really?
Yeah, I was holding my niece during one of the 5, 6, 7 things, and she was holding my finger. She was doing that thing babies do where they sort of like slap their hand like back and forth.
You say that as if I know about this, but go on.
And I was like, this bitch is slapping her hand in like perfect time to the beat.
You found one. You can adopt this one.
I was like, you got a little metronome in there, girl?
Little metronome.
You got a little rhythm? You got a little rhythm in there?
You gonna teach her how to do an instrument?
I was like, we're gonna have a musical child in the family, and then like her mum's like, I mean, like she might be a dancer, like I was a dancer, like.
Oh no, you got a dance mom in your family.
I'm like, shut up.
Don't you ruin this fucking child.
Don't you ruin it. We're gonna have a musical. I'm gonna get a band. It's gonna be amazing.
Think about it. Don't you want your child to play the piano at Christmas for you?
Right. I can teach her. I mean, I can't play the. I could learn how to play piano.
I know the principle of the keyboard. I'm not able to do it.
I can make I can sit in front of a piano or a keyboard and make nice noises. Like I can make like chord structures and play some little scales and stuff, but like I can't actually play the piano.
I mean, I don't know about that, but I do know that when I was taught to read music, D is the one in between the two lines because Dougie D-Dog is in D-Den.
Okay.
That was the extent of my music education that stuck.
That's valid. I mean, if you know where D is, you can work out where all the other Ds are.
The thing is, I never really cared to learn an instrument. I just wanted to learn to sing. And my high school offered like any instrument class you want. Like you just let them know and you let the music staff know. And they'll put you on a list and they'll give you a time. And then you're allowed to like leave the class you're in to go to your music lesson. And I was signed up for singing and I was so hyped for it. But the class that I was in at that time was my really scary French teacher. And like, I actually told her, like before the class, I was like at XYZ time, like I'm gonna have to like leave to go do the thing. And she was like, yeah, sure, just let me know when it's time. And I tried to get her attention. She was like, no questions. And I was like, but I would like kept my hand up and she was like, no questions. We're not doing that right now. And I'm like, fucking what? So I was too much of a swat to just get up and leave. Especially because if she then goes, where are you going? And I answer my singing lesson, the entire class is going to be like, is Debbers having a singing lesson? Oh my God, no way. So I was just scared out of learning to sing. And eventually they took my name off the list and I was very sad. And I should have approached the music staff at that point to explain. But again, I did not have any self-confidence yet.
See, I had an almost identical situation where there, you know, like the voluntary, like extracurricular music thing. When I signed up for it, and they were like, it wasn't the case if you signed up for, I want to learn this instrument. You're like, I would like to take an extracurricular music class, and they were like, cool, bet, we'll give you a call. And then they're just like, hey, your music lesson's here. You're like, okay, cool. And they're like, come down and meet Mr. Forrester or something.
It would have been better if they did that. If they emailed my teacher to be like, it's time for X person to go. That'd been great.
Yeah. Like, that's all fine and well, but this is how I ended up accidentally learning how to play the trumpet. I didn't sign up to play the trumpet, but it's like, hey, this is your music class. Here's a trumpet. I can't remember if I had to buy the trumpet or I had to pay like a fee to basically like have the trumpet for a period of time.
This is your trumpet this year.
And I couldn't. It's not like you could hide a singing lesson, right? I could not hide a trumpet. I had to walk around the school with a trumpet.
You had the trumpet kid.
I had to cycle to school on my bike with a trumpet like hanging over my handlebars.
Trumpets are like not small.
In the case, they're not small. I mean, they go in a case, but like it's a heavy case. It's brass. It's in a whole bunch of pieces. Like you open the case and you have to assemble the trumpet.
Did you question the trumpet?
You have to clean it because it gets all full of spit and shit. Like you gotta like regularly clean that shit out. It smells because it's brass. Wasn't a good look, honestly.
The high school both my siblings went to has a world famous brass band. And I knew people from my primary school who went there and joined the brass band. But the one that I remember most is a girl who played the cornet.
My school was not famous for having a brass band.
They're not famous for much else. They got approached to be the school for educating Greater Manchester, but they refused it because they thought it would distract the students, which yes, it would.
I think my school was in like the bottom 20 of like 500 Scottish high schools. Like it was a.
That's the thing. It wasn't a good school. The brass band was just world famous. That was their livelihood. The budget for brass bands saved that school.
Actually, do you know what my school ended up being famous for? If you were in one of the nicer schools and you got caught like dealing drugs or something and you got expelled, my school would take you. I mean, it'd be like, like you got expelled.
You were the last resort school.
Yeah, we were like I guess like we just have to send them to the high school now, and they're like, yeah, sure, we're gonna. That's a true story, by the way. There was a dude who actually got caught dealing drugs and ended up getting moved to my high school.
I believe that. I mean, my school was a great school and people got caught dealing drugs.
Yeah, but then when they got kicked out of the great school, no other great schools would take them, so they have to get sent to schools like the one I went to.
Not many people got kicked out of my school for dealing drugs. I remember there's a guy who like got back in touch with me recently. Not like really well or frequently, but like I've told you about him. The one who was the scarecrow in the production of The Wiz. And I accidentally gave him an erection and I thought that I'd grossed him out when actually he was just grossed out by puberty apparently. Because I didn't know that had happened to him. But he was late to rehearsal one time before The Wiz was happening that week. And everyone had to go off script and be in costume and stuff. And he just turned up an absolute fucking wreck. And he'd been out on a bender, and he's not old enough to legally drink yet. But everyone kind of knew, and it was like, yeah, drugs, booze, alcohol, all of it. And he was just filthy, and he stank. So instead of like telling him off or anything, they gave him a shower, a change of clothes, and went, okay, see you at rehearsal. Here's a coffee.
Literally, just would not have happened in my school.
Right?
We did not have a shower facility in my high school.
Well, we had showers because of the PE department, but we weren't allowed to use the showers because of the time it would take up and also like the accusations of sexual harassment that may spawn. But the showers worked.
Our PE department did not have showers in them.
Don't know where the change of clothes came from. I guess they must just have a stockpile.
You had to do PE in the middle of the day, and then just like go to your next class in you'd change back into your school.
No, but you're sweaty.
You'd be like sweaty and gross just for the rest of the day.
No, yeah, we did that. We weren't allowed to use the showers.
I mean, at least they were there.
It was worse when we had swimming lessons because they would take us to the leisure centre nearby, literally like 5 minutes drive away from the school. And I wouldn't be able to dry my hair. And like, I wouldn't want to wear like a wash cap. What's it called? Like a swim cap. I wouldn't want to wear one of those. And they couldn't force me like they did in my primary school, which was a relief. But that meant my hair was soaking and I didn't have a hairdryer or straighteners. And I was looking around me at these other girls and I'm like, how the fuck do you look normal? What do you do? Like, I looked like a drowned rat all day. It would barely dry by the time I got home and it would look horrible.
I thought a lot of leisure, so we in our leisure centre used to have like a pay-as-you-go hairdryer.
Well, yeah, it was pay as you go and my mum wasn't fucking paying.
For like a little 20 pence in, and then it was like...
And it wouldn't work anyway. I wouldn't have had enough time.
It gently wafted some warm air in your direction for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, you have been with me after a shower. You know how long it takes to dry my hair. That buzz is not waiting. No. I'm still, like, I don't feel like I've eaten anything. I'm most of the way through this meal and it feels like I've not eaten yet.
You still have like other snacks?
I got other snacks. I got the food that I need to cook, although I'm thinking I might make that for breakfast.
Sure, early enough, yeah.
Well, I don't even need to eat it in here. I can just cook it and take it outside.
I mean, the big hack is making sure that everything is packed tonight, other than like the clothes you need to take, like the clothes you need to change into tomorrow.
That is the plan.
And then you just wake up, you have everything packed, you get dressed, get food, make sure
That's what I did this morning, honestly. That's exactly what I did this morning. But yeah, I'm eating at whatever fucking pace I like. I'm having a shower. I'm doing my bougie bitch relax, like full, like I did a bit of skincare last night. We're doing fucking all of it. I've got a face mask and everything. We're doing it all. Getting into the coos, pajamas. And only then will I begin the process of cleaning up. I don't care what time it is. I will sleep until the longest I can. I will go to the other hotel. I will sleep some more, maybe.
Sounds like a plan.
Even if I don't sleep, I'm milling around the hostel planning my over 2 days. Are you still watching me go around in like 4 frames a second?
No.
I can't actually see what's going on the computer from here because of my eyes, but I can see the big yellow bar that tells me the signal's not doing so hot. Did you miss me today?
I was kind of too busy.
Devastated.
Like I was so just like, this is the first time I've actually stopped all day.
Same.
This morning, everything this morning was kind of go, and then like everything in the afternoon I was doing stuff, and then like I didn't really have my phone on me for like most of the afternoon.
Were any of the jobs difficult?
Nah.
Were any of the customers difficult?
I mean like moderately, but like not anything to write home about.
Nothing noteworthy.
Nothing noteworthy.
McDonald's wings are good, I'm gonna say it. They're actually quite good. If I had no other alternative, I would order this wing. But there are better places to get wings.
Yeah.
But I think that's kind of the rule for most McDonald's.
I mean, McDonald's is just, is there a better version of all this food? Yes. Are you still going to come to McDonald's because we're convenient? Probably. They're not even that fucking convenient or cheap anymore.
I'll tell you exactly how much I paid for this McDonald's. Bear in mind, I got 2 full meals and a dessert.
Yeah.
Let me get my app up. I got 1 large meal and 1 medium meal. And I'm just going to say, the medium hot chocolate looks a lot like a small to me. €31.60, which equates to £27.54.
That's fucking bonkers.
Right? Like, remember what you are, McDonald's.
That's what I'm saying. Like, my child sometimes he's like, hey, can we get McDonald's? I'm like, honestly, man, like, no.
If you want takeout, we can have takeout, but we're not having McDonald's.
Yeah. And I'm like, he's like, well, I kind of want a McDonald's. And I'm like, right, well, you know, to like feed the house with McDonald's, honestly, it's like nearly 40 quid. And I'm like, for 40 quid, we could go to Pizza Hut or something and just get like a pile of like a sizable amount of pizza that you can then eat tomorrow for lunch because he likes cold pizza. I was like, or we could go out to a restaurant and like me and you could go and have lunch somewhere for less than that. I was like, we could spend 10 minutes eating McDonald's, or we could actually go and do something or eat like proper food or whatever. And he's like, kind of want nuggets though.
You were doing well. You were doing parenting successfully and explaining the options and the pros and cons. But sometimes you just need a nug.
Fucking don't even like McDonald's nuggets aren't even good.
You say that while I have one in my mouth?
They're not even good, man. They're not.
They're unique. They're perfect in their own way. You need nugs.
No, we've just been conditioned to believe that they're something they're not. Like,
Don't even
McDonald's
attempt to
nuggets are
soil my nugs right now.
I know, but like we've just been conditioned through childhood nostalgia and a fantastic fucking marketing department to believe that the McDonald's nugget is something to behold. Like, it's literally not.
You are correct, but you're also speaking to a marketing professional who appreciates the grind. And also, you saw the Jamie Oliver clip of him making a nugget and showing what it was. And they just went, I'll still have it.
Don't get me wrong, I don't mind the idea of processed chicken. right? Like, processed chicken can be good. I'm just saying, McDonald's nuggets are meh at best, you know?
I'm only just starting to feel my stomach, and I don't think it's even the fact I'm eating. I think it's the fact that the fries have gone a bit cold now.
Yeah, that's the thing is when you get their fries and they're cold like immediately.
These fries at this point are at least an hour and a half old fries, I think. And I'm still eating it because I need food.
I've seen me get a drive-through and the fries are cold by the time I get back to the house.
You're not even wrong.
And it's like not even a 10-minute drive.
It was a really cool McDonald's. If I wasn't streaming and if I didn't want to be so quickly in the privacy of this bubble I paid for, I would have eaten at that McDonald's because it looked really cool. Although, even if that was the plan, I might have changed my mind having seen my opponent's whole team there.
Well, you're just sitting there eating 2 meals.
Looking real sad on my own.
Little sad violin playing on your head, just shoveling chicken wings.
The thing is, like, the only people who I really had, like, deep conversation with today were other English people. Because, like, the people who are more European, regardless of what country they're from, they'll talk to you because it's nice and it's polite. And, oh, look, there's an English person, let's have a little chat. But they don't want to put in a big conversation with you because it's an effort for them. And I'm aware that it's an inconvenience to them. And, like, they're on their time off too. They paid to be here as equally as me. They're under no obligation to humor me. But I kind of was wondering what they were thinking about the fact I travelled.
I mean, I don't think they care.
I don't think they care that much, but like everyone's like, oh, you know, it's really cool that you came over. Like we say that to people when they come over, and I mean it at least.
Yeah, again, I know you think I'm joking most of the time, right? But I don't think you appreciate just how poorly people think of English people.
I'm aware. I hear for it from every angle. I know.
It's like if you were to walk into any foreign country in Europe, walk up to an absolute stranger and go, "Hi, I'm English." They're like, ugh.
I know. The only one worse is Americans, because at least I have the decency to be a little embarrassed about my incompetence.
You're like, "Oh, like sorry, I know I'm English, but like, nice."
Whereas they're like, speak English! And just yell. I did actually hear an American today, but he was with a Scottish team.
Wow.
It seemed like he married a Scotswoman, which, like, bold choice given what you tell me about them.
They are a unique specimen. Apparently, there's a fucking there's a cliche of like American or Canadian women like going to Scotland for like a vacation and just never coming back.
The English do it too. It's more normal for us to do it.
Yeah, I mean, tell me about it. Most of my fucking customer base are English accents. But yeah, apparently there's this cliche of just like American women are like, "Oh, I'm gonna go visit Scotland," and then like they just meet some fucking dude in a pub, and they're like,
Just a guy with a natural beard and a gruff accent. It's just.
Yeah, just a guy sitting having a pint, and then they just like never leave. They just stay with that man forever.
Look, I'm just saying, I get it. Oh, there was one ref today. Maybe not a ref, I mean a coach. He was a coach. I don't know what team he was with. I don't know what country he was from. I just know he was fit.
Just like,
And I knew I was not in any kind of state to be approaching that man because he would have been beating me on the aesthetics in my current state.
just like, I don't care what language you speak, but I'm into it.
I was just looking at him and I was like, my God, you're gorgeous. Like, I got footage of him. Like, I'm not going to edit it in. I'm not going to, like, future me will be tempted to edit it in. But
You make a clip reel for personal use.
yeah. I was like, oh my God, you're a beautiful man. He was like just muscular enough, like a bit tall. He had like, it's not a quiff, but it was like, you could see like a degree of comb overedness, but it was like really floofy. And then he had a beard that was well kept and just slightly darker than his head hair. And it was like, he had like a mesh shirt that was perfect tightness. It was wild. Look, I have come across so many men in my time There are very few that attractive on first glance, you know?
Honestly, I know exactly the kind of dude you're talking about. Sometimes you meet like you see a dude and you're like, damn, that fucker's handsome.
It's like I wasn't even shy. It was just I can do nothing to make this result in a positive thing for me. So I'm just gonna spectate the beauty.
Yeah.
I only could have embarrassed myself.
Hi, hello.
English?
Yes, hi. Je suis handsome.
Do you know, I would have a better chance attempting to speak German to these people, because I at least was at a time competent at German. I took French classes, but I wasn't good at it.
I honestly couldn't tell you much French, but I did get like good grades in my French classes.
Same. It wasn't that I understood the language, it's that I muscle memoried my way through it over time.
Oh, yeah. Like I just regurgitate information back at people for praise. That's generally how I got through school.
Thing is, it planted a false idea with my French teacher that I understood French, because when I told my mum I was starting French lessons, because it was not optional at my school, they gave us French and German, and they went, you're all doing that until year 9 at least. And my mum told me when they call the register, don't just say oui, say oui, je suis présent, which is a really easy sentence. So I was like, okay, just for funsies. So then my teacher thought I spoke French, and I had to be like, no, just that one.
Okay, I am gonna have to kill this tangent because I do still need to go and eat and sort stuff out, and it's like 9 p.m. and I do want to be in bed early tonight.
You could have been eating while I was eating.
I know, but I haven't eaten enough food to eat.
You could have had a true mukbang.
I need to go make food, and then I need to sort some stuff out. I need to sort some boxes out, and then I need to get things organised. I need to bed.
Fine.
So I will catch you tomorrow.
Okay. Make sure you call me, okay?
Sure.
Alright, bye-bye.
Bye.
That was my Scottish friend. We like him. Don't know how much the microphone picked up, but it should, because it's really good at that normally. Let's see who's looked at the stories today. We've got one nug, one wing, and some fries left. Then we got the beignets. The fact that I'm streaming and it's kind of failing is making it so the Wi-Fi is very difficult here. And I am recording anyway, so I'm tempted to stop the live stream and just record. And then I can use the internet better. And I kind of want to join the Discord server to talk, and I can record that. I think I will let you know. I think I'm gonna stop the record. No, I'm gonna stop the stream and just record. Okay. Yeah, no surprise really. Oh well. I'll just stitch this together when I get there. How's that so far? Movies.
Okay. That's fine. That's okay. Oh my god. I am exhausted. Mainstream. Okay. Hiya.
Debs.
Hello. Just so you know, the Wi-Fi here is really patchy, but it's good while it works, so.
You are very echoey. Your room is very echoey.
I am in a, like, I don't know, is it an attic? I don't know. I have a skylight and like a slanted window. But it is a bit echoey, yeah. I have like a whole little studio to myself with a kitchen.
Nice.
Yeah, I am tired.
I'm sure. How did it go?
I mean, I don't really have a way of describing it other than I already did. Like, I've been streaming for like a few hours and I just got off the phone with my Scottish Kempo friend, so I've already done my sort of big info dump and I'm just eating Belgian McDonald's right now. I got a bronze, but it was double bronze in a division of 4, so I didn't even get to fight for my bronze. I would have taken another round before I took the medal, quite frankly. But like by the time we got to my fight, I was exhausted. Like I am in so much sleep debt. I flew yesterday and I only got into my hotel at 8 p.m. and then I had to go source food and shower and get ready for the comp. And I technically lost an hour because of the time difference.
Yeah.
And then they made us get there for 8 a.m. for sign-in and stuff. My first division wasn't scheduled until 12:30, which was destruction. And then after that, my fight wasn't until 5:30. And I would have just like, I could have napped. I could have done, but the schedule kept shifting because they were going faster than they expected. Then they changed some division numbers. So I had to always be aware. And this isn't unusual for competitions, but I never normally go into it with such a physical strain. I was in pain from the second I left my house to go get the flight, and it didn't stop. I was unconscious for a little bit in between.
Is that from stress or
No,
workout?
just
or...
physical, just too much physical. Like, I am an endurance type person, but the body has 3 different energy systems, and the one that you need for a fight, depleted. And now just my entire below the knee is an actual achy pain.
Oh, that sucks. But at least you managed to still compete.
Yeah, I got 2 whole meals at McDonald's. And I'm still eating them. It was kind of non-optional. I wasn't planning on it, but I couldn't order individual items from the menu touchscreen. So I was like, you know what? I don't care what the cash value of this is. I'm eating all of it. Because I hadn't had hot food since I landed on the continent.
Yeah, and you definitely earned it, I think.
Yeah, and the thing is, I got a little studio with a whole kitchen because I was excited to cook for myself before the fight, but I only had 10 minutes from arriving at the shop. And I went to a Lidl because I was like, I'm too tired and have too little time to be experimenting and browsing, so I'm gonna go to a familiar shop. So I went to this Lidl, and by the time I get there, they have 10 minutes before close. I can't find a fucking basket
anywhere. Everyone has trolleys, don't know where they came from. So I'm just like grabbing shit and holding it in my arms as I go through. And yes, I am being the worst English tourist of like, I can't understand a fucking word. And yes, I practiced a few sentences, but every time an opportunity arises, my brain just shorts out and I'm just like, English? And you know they hate you. But I can't do anything about it. But I finally get back after that rushed, barely able shop, only to discover, yes, I have a kettle and a sink and a fridge and a hob and a microwave, but no fucking oven. And I bought stuff that needed ovening or deep frying, and I didn't have oil. So I got oil now, so on principle I'm gonna have that for breakfast tomorrow. But thank God I picked up like a bunch of bready, carby, cakey snacks, or I would have starved last night. And they did have a canteen at the competition venue, but you're not supposed to eat the day of a fight because it makes you sick, and I'm the worst for that. So yeah, I'm having 2 full McDonald's, and the wings actually kind of slap.
Better than UK.
Well, we don't have wings here, not from McDonald's.
So yes.
Well, yeah, better because there's no alternative. I don't know. And I also got, because I knew that I wanted the M&M McFlurry, but I'm gonna wait till I'm actually in Brussels for that. And I got like these beignet things, like vanilla beignets, but they look very dark. They look like chocolate. But I've wanted to try a beignet since I watched Princess and the Frog. Why are we laughing?
Did I die?
No, don't you?
Did you just kill me?
Bonking me in the head.
What is happening?
We're playing RP there yet.
I see, I see. I do actually kind of want to play that.
Hammered and Breaks was dead.
Reggie kept doming me with a fucking hammer.
It's all right into me, Jesus Christ. No children. I've got to go to work.
Oh.
I'm just going to say, for the token of it, I totally believe I could have beaten the other lady who got bronze. I also believe I could have beaten the one who knocked me out of the bracket if I went in normal condition.
Yeah, you're in the last stages now. Let's see.
Gotta get as far as we can before Reggie quits.
Wait. No.
An attempt was made.
I can keep it open if you want.
Nah, that's alright.
Nah, it's fine.
I miss killing monsters.
Monsters?
Monster Hunter Wild, I started playing.
Oh.
I'm slightly addicted.
I have a friend in my other server who's really into that right now.
Freddy's doing what?
Oh, he's really into that right now. What
So
is
he's
it?
running into a dragon.
I mean, he might be doing that. I don't know. He lives in Georgia. He like wrestles gators for funsies, and he calls them the scaly pups. We call him King of the Swamp. He's the one who shipped me my sparring equipment when I couldn't get it direct from America.
Ah, nice.
It is nice, and I'm glad I got to fight in it today. Everyone loved to mock my enormous duffel bag. It's amazing. I will hear no fucking grievance. I drew so much attention when I rolled in with it. Oh my god, also this morning when I got to the venue, so I walked from my hotel, which was like a half-hour walk. It was pleasant, it was fine. But I get there and there's loads of buildings. I don't know which building is which. But I'm on my own. But I arrived at the same time as the Polish team. And none of you will know this, but Poles and taekwondo are like a big fucking deal. These guys have 2, maybe 3 coaches of Poles, all in the exact same red tracksuit, half of them have shaved heads, they look militant, and I just walk up to the two standing kind of on their own at the front of the swarm, thinking they're the leaders because they're like going on their phone and stuff, you know, like getting some clips. And I'm just like, hi guys, I don't suppose you know which way the venue is, like which one of these is the venue. And they just go, we think it's that one. And I was like, well, how about I scope it out, and then if I'm wrong, you guys can all turn around. And then like as I'm rolling away in my entirely purple getup with my giant sparkly wheelie sparring bag, and then he just calls after me in the most Slavic voice ever, that's a fantastic collar. Because everyone is in black, red, or blue. And it was great. And it was that whole energy all day.
Nice.
Obviously, like, no one really wanted to talk to me unless they were also English, because it's a chore for them, and I get it. And they're on their time off as much as I am. But everyone was very nice. And there was a lot of English people I already knew there. That's kind of why I picked Belgium for my first foreign comp. I'm on the final wing. And it still doesn't feel like I've even put anything in my stomach.
Oh no.
Those beignets are getting annihilated in a minute.
What is a beignet?
It's like a pastry filled with some kind of cream and coated in powdered sugar. They're originally French, which confused me because, like, why do I know them from Princess and the Frog? But, like, apparently, like, a lot of New Orleans culture is derived from the French.
Yeah, it was a French colony.
Yeah.
That's why they've got Mardi Gras and things in that kind of region.
I imagine it'll be like everything that McDonald's is, which is it's good, but there's definitely a better version somewhere. But yeah, regardless of how the actual competition went, I feel satisfied in it finally got out of the fucking UK way. I've not even seen anything I especially love about Belgium yet. It's just not there. Like, the roads are clean and flat, so I could wheel on them very nicely and I didn't worry about stepping on a needle. They've got a lot of bikes, but quite frankly, they nearly took me out. I would rather take another round on the mat. And the way that pavement just immediately becomes cycle lane is incredibly haphazard.
I didn't realise that was such a big deal in Belgium, of all places. I knew, like, Netherlands things have a massive push for bikes and shit.
There was definitely more bikes in Oxford, but there was more active cyclists at any given time here. And I'm not even in Brussels right now. I'm in a town about 10 minutes on a train north of Brussels. I'm going back into Brussels for the rest of my trip tomorrow, but I'm in a place called Mechelen, which is like a little town. And so many cyclists. I guess the people at sign-in like said it was really impressive that I came to a foreign competition on my own, but most people didn't really bring it up. Not that I was looking for congratulations about it, but when people come over to England and they're like foreign, we're actually always making a big deal out of it. And I don't know about other people, but I'm sincere with that.
Fun.
Yeah, I mean, most people will go like as part of a team, or
Yeah, but there's actually another lady I know who went solo. She's part of a club down in Cambridge that I'm associated with them. I know them. We're acquainted, but I'm like I never really had time to hang out properly. Like her club owner, who's her instructor, sent me like a birthday present once, which was really cute, like in the mail. But we're not like really close. But I just saw his club's name on the list of like registered clubs. So I messaged him and I was like, oh my God, Bruce, are you going to Belgium? And he went, well, I am not, but one of my students is. But it turns out he's not the one who told her I was going to be there. Because when she saw me, she was like, oh my God, Georgia, hi. And I was like, hey. Like, she was clearly expecting me when we walked past each other. But he didn't tell her. It was my squad mate Joe who told her. Because I told him weeks ago that I was going. And they just had a squad session, which I had originally planned on going to. But like my schedule just didn't work out that way in the end. So yeah, so she was like also a fellow soloer. So we were kind of like solo buddies. And when she was like required to have a coach for her final, then I stood in as her coach, even though I wasn't like a registered coach. So they had to lend me a jacket so I looked like not in a dobok. Because like a lot of places don't care about like your coach just being in dobok because they understand that they're probably also fighting later. But this was like a really formal, big organization, lots of rules event. But then I had a guy from a club, he runs a club in Liverpool called GTI, Northwest Spirit, and I got him to coach for me, which was cool. And it turns out that when I was on the plane over and I was having a panic attack, like almost fully, like I nearly spontaneously burst into tears on the plane when we took off. I was kind of fine from about the halfway gliding point to like landing, that was fine. But the takeoff, I was like, I'm dying right now, I'm going to die, this is the end. And I was there like, and like my row buddies were on like a stag do or something, and they were like looking at me like, ugh, and like offering me snacks and a drink and trying to like keep me kind of chill. And then I could hear the person behind me also breathing really deep, and I was like, at least someone's stressed with me, that's nice. Turns out it was the guy I asked to be my coach, but he wasn't confident it was me because I was wearing my glasses and like not in dobok and I had my hair tied up, and he never sees me in that state, so he was like, is that Georgia? And we were on the same plane. Like, I saw some other people who I knew were going to the competition, but they were strangers to me at the time. I also saw my former boss, so that was a wild plane ride.
Your former boss?
My former boss, who knew I did taekwondo, but like, I wasn't wearing any taekwondo gear on the plane, so he had no reason to know why I was going. Unless he saw me talking to the kid with a helmet sticking out of his rucksack. And it was funny because we didn't make eye contact, we didn't speak. Because I left that job on a kind of weird note. Not great terms with everyone, but great terms with him. But we both knew it was kind of weird, so like there was no eye contact, but there was mutual peripheраling. And I feel like we both knew, but we weren't going to acknowledge it. Fully booked flight. Evidently, most of them were kind of associated with me.
Apparently.
Right, I'm gonna try one of these beignets. Oh, they're soft. I've not even eaten it yet. It's just touching it. Squishy. Holy crap. These are like the fluffiest donuts I've ever had. I'm so glad I got the vanilla ones, and they got like a cream filling. Because they had 3 flavors, and I was like, I don't particularly want a berry one. I don't particularly want a Biscoff one. I could have had one of each to like, you know, try it, but I was like, I don't think I'm going to enjoy it. And oh my God, the vanilla, so good. The cream's a little thinner than I would expect, but it's still nice. Feels like it's coating my mouth though. It's like glue.
Resisting making inappropriate comments.
I mean, by all means, don't resist.
Cream filling.
Hardy ha. Oh, it was hilarious walking into the competition and everyone was in full tracksuit and I'm there in like my taekwondo top, yes. but like my gym girly skort that no one ever knows is a skort, but in black belt colors and like knee highs. And I'm in a completely appropriate outfit. I wear this all the time. But other people look at you and it's like, who the fuck is this bitch? Because like with my sparkly duffel bag, my purple rucksack, my skirt, my knee highs. And they're just like, who the fuck is this? Oh, she's English. I wheeled in and some guy just went, you know this isn't a hotel, right? You can't live here. And I'm like, just because you can't handle the genius. The only reason that I'm salty I didn't get a goal is because the aura farming would have been peak. I do feel like I aura farmed to a degree anyway, but you know, whatever.
If you got everyone looking at you like that, definitely.
It's so cool though because it's got a built-in like clothes rack that you can lift up because it's designed for dance competitions, not taekwondo. But I borrowed a couple coat hangers from the hotel room and I'm gonna have to get some of my own next time I travel because hanging up my jackets and my dobok, and while I was wearing my dobok, like my other outfit, it just felt so much better. It felt like I was wearing clean clothes. They didn't have to sit on the bathroom floor. And then it really is a rolling base camp because the minute you bring it vertical, no one's like leaning over your space and dumping their stuff next to it. It's like a whole unit. And it takes up no more floor space than you normally would. It's actually great. If I could get myself a couple hangers and a hanging mirror, then I would only need to leave my bag to go to the bathroom or do an event. Plus, it was very fun freaking out the people at the airport because they were convinced my bag was going to be overweight, and when it's not, they're like, but it's big. And I was like, yeah, it's full of foam. I've got one beignet left and then I'm gonna go shower. Because I've been wanting a shower since about noon today.
Oh.
Are you guys gonna be on a while? Because I might come back on after I've washed.
No idea.
Be on for maybe a little bit, but I'm on the early tomorrow.
Yeah, you're unlikely then. Anyone else?
Might be about an hour or so.
Oh, too late for me. I'm gonna take way longer than that to shower, especially after today. Also, they did supply a hairdryer, but it's not a good one.
Never is.
No.
I never expect any sort of good hairdryer anywhere.
Premier Inn do alright, but they require you to constantly hold down the button to maintain propulsion, which is just psychotic.
Yeah. Total arthritis needing.
I mean, Panda's normally on crazy late. Maybe I'll catch him later.
He has had a nap, so maybe.
Yeah.
I have to be out of here by 10 tomorrow. You have to pay €30 if you want late checkout, and it only gives you an extra hour. And frankly, they could give me 8 hours. It wouldn't be enough. So at this point, I'm just going to drag myself to the next bed I bought. A 10-minute ride into Brussels, little stroll across the city, new bed.
Oh my god.
What?
Just the game I'm on. I didn't realise I was in oil.
No.
That motherfucker.
I've just had a full fucking mukbang, I feel.
Hmm?
I feel like I've just had a full mukbang.
casually
What?
A mukbang. Do you not
eating
know?
food on stream.
Hmm.
No.
It's a whole
Hey,
thing.
Wouldn't that require you to be on like webcam?
Technically. Though some people do it ASMR, just audio.
Mm.
Well, I can't hear anyone over this.
Well, I was streaming, but I stopped because the bitrate is ridiculously low. So I'm just recording this, and then when I make my big competition vlog, I'll get like B-roll. Mm. Mm. Done. And my stomach doesn't even feel a little bit full. It feels like I've barely had a snack. At this point, I don't know if it's adrenaline or I was kind of starving myself. I had like cold snacks, like pain au chocolat to see me through. But that was a meal. I kind of feel like I could have more, but I'm gonna stop because I actually need to do other things like cleanse myself. Oh my god, my legs don't work.
Yeah, I feel like at this point you can get something else, cook it, start eating it, and then suddenly start feeling ill.
Oh my god, I can't feel anything. Like, you know when you're like suddenly reminded you are technically disabled?
No. Oddly enough.
Alright, Mr. Able Privilege, calm down.
That's it. Cancel Richardson. Able-bodied.
Tomorrow is going to be a very gentle pace, and we engage true touristing in the afternoon, if not the evening. I was thinking of getting something called the Brussels Pass. It supposedly gives you up to 72 hours of like discounted and free transport and free access to a bunch of things, so I might just do that and go down the list.
Shop.
I did consider, because there's an ice skating rink right next to the sports hall where I just fought, and I wanted to kind of do that in the time between checkout here and check-in at the next place, but I'm not doing anything involving feet for a good long while. The only... Huh?
Easy definitely sounds like a good idea.
Yeah. The only shoes I brought were my zero drop trainers, so like, it's basically the equivalent of wearing nothing but not getting sharp stabs in your feet from glass. And then Converse, which are also pretty much a flat-footed shoe. I've got hiccups now. But they do provide a smidgen of padding, so we Converse in the rest of this trip. Because like, my feet are indestructible and I can feel my calluses screaming at me. I still don't have any blisters somehow, but they just ache at every moment of movement and touching something. Right. Towel, towel, towel. 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 Ugh.
Get the fuck back here, Chatacabra.
Just gonna go make a brew.
Okay.
Back in a
At least the radiator in here works, although it kind of woke me up in the night with how warm it was. If I go off the tab on my phone, does Discord keep working? think it does. Seems to be. Okay, that didn't work how I expected it to, but whatever. I'm so disoriented. What am I doing now? Okay, whatever. I'm gonna go shower, so I'll be back later. Hello. I have had a shower. I am about to dry my hair. And then I will do a skincare routine. My feet still hurt, but they have been soaking in boiling water, along with the rest of me, which has been being blasted by the shower. So, at least my muscles should relax at some point. I am going to turn off the microphone so you don't get blasted with my hairdryer noises. Although, you know, maybe, I don't know, maybe you want, I don't know. Wait. I'm gonna turn on the camera's microphone, because I kind of don't want to waste the battery on this as well. I'm gonna turn on the camera's microphone, and we'll see if that audio is so worse. Let's see. Let me just make sure. Yeah, okay. And then just unmute it, and then we'll see what that says. Now? Okay. We'll see how the sound lines up. But after I've dried and done my skincare, then I'm going to start packing and preparing. I'll show you a room tour. It's not like I've been in here much to experience it, but I paid for it, and I'm going to show you the room I got. It's a really nice room. I honestly, it would have suited 2 people, but I didn't come with anyone in the end, so I was thinking I could have like made a friend, and we could hang out back at the room after the comp, but the friend that I did hang out with all had their own places to go, so whatever. I'm tired and my feet hurt, so yeah, gonna dry off now.
much battery it's got left, but it's holding out for now. It's only a pajama mic, but it's okay. Okay. We are gonna do the skincare routine, and then we gonna start packing stuff away. First, we put the hairdryer away, or at least unplug it from the wall. I'm gonna rejoin my friend's server. Hello again.
Welcome back, Debs.
Hi, Debs.
I am clean now. My feet still hurt a lot, but I soaked them in boiling water while I showered.
Surprised you didn't just go for a bath.
There's no bath here.
That would do it.
And I don't have my pop-up bath like at home. I'm just finished drying my hair, and now I'm gonna unplug the hairdryer, do a bit of a skincare routine, because I brought bougie pampery stuff while my feetsies rest. And then I have to start packing up to check out of here tomorrow and go to actual Brussels. So that's a lot more stuff than I want to be doing, but I accept my fate.
That's fortunately the reality of staying in hotels.
Yeah, but the next one is a hostel I'm in for 3 nights, I think, or 3 days, I don't know. I think 3 nights, but I won't be rushed out.
What is this? What is that?
Run into that red cloud.
I thought it was being mocked in some way. I didn't understand
The
that.
thing about hotels is they charge you for smoking in the room, but for no additional cost, you can wipe your cock on everything in there.
Who's smoking in the room? What am I lying on? Glasses case.
Once again, I need to mute Monster Hunter. Beep, 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 beep.
Beep, beep,
Run
beep,
that
beep.
also.
I wouldn't go in there, Steve.
They're going in there, mate.
They're about to leave.
Who is they?
Yeah.
I swear to God, if anyone tries to make friends with me in the hostel tomorrow, they're getting full stonewalled.
Can't she, like, go and get the fucking things if they're in the air?
Hmm?
I mean, I'm doing my best to bring them down.
Thank you. It's just annoying how easily and quickly they get back up again. It annoys me, even when I get them down so low.
Conveniently, autocannon.
How much does this game cost?
More an angle.
Which one?
One you're on.
Monster Hunter's probably pretty pricey still.
Yep. It's not often on
It was
discount.
only on a sale in, like, Christmas time, and I was stupid enough not to get the fucking, deluxe thing, premium.
That was an error.
The only reason why I can play this is because I stole it from my partner.
Innovation is always wise.
It was on me.
Oh, I need to be real careful. I could fall asleep right now, and I'm still half hanging off the bed.
Oh, fucking hell.
You know what?
Thank you.
Up, 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 up.
Where the fuck is that command bunker?
Over there.
That'd be it there.
Okay.
All going on.
Ooh, you know what?
Okay.
Danger close.
I am the danger.
Was going to use that on the bunker.
Come on, you fuck.
Still haven't got my backpack in.
On the floor. I'm on the floor. Come on the floor. On the floor. On the floor.
Where are
You bastard. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh no, he's gone over to you. No.
Where do I just get a full backpack of recoilless from?
You're welcome.
Your guardian angel
Oh.
panda.
I didn't realize you had the supply pack.
When you ran past me on the stairs.
I didn't realize you had it.
I completely forgot to call it in.
Is it going to go in the trap at all?
We've just been kind of go for quite a bit. And
Why won't it not go in? Come on, you little shithead.
I'm sure he feels very
He's so
encouraged.
fucking slimy. There we go. There we go.
I don't get tired
And
of
then
doing that.
you can go get the carcass of the other one, right?
Another one.
Come
Hopefully.
on, you bitch. Oh my god, you can. Oh my god, you can. Motherfucker.
That way, then we'll run down. Damn right.
It was arena rules, so all I got from it when I did that was a heavy slicing pod.
Rude.
Good shit.
I said. Settler silo.
Pretty exceptional.
Oh, level 4 now.
Are you for supplies?
Can I call it? I can call in a recoilless in a second.
Frenzies belong on Flash.
Sure.
Whoa. I don't know where this is, like the big chicken is. Like it's like I forgot what it's called, but it's the same
Heavy
as your
giant chicken.
mount.
Sacred?
Yeah. That's one I wanted to see if I could get the stuff from. But I can never seem to find it.
I have two friends fighting automatons on Lasath.
I don't want to do
I have
Gora
two
Magana yet.
friends.
Frenzied, tempered. Eh. One is test. Okay. Try and do this thing again. I'm down from that.
I'm probably alive enough for one more, and then I'll
Okay.
probably go in bed.
Wonky dokie, Didge. Let me get a good one then. I won't do the thingamajig. I don't know how you find the secret or whatever it's called.
So what is it you need sacred bits for?
Well, it's because I haven't really seen any of the actual armor for it. I can only see like 2 things for it.
There's some sacrats in the. Is it the hollow?
I think
Hollow.
No, that's one of the no, that's one of the thingy areas, isn't it?
I mean, I can go there.
No, the ruins of what? Is it the ruins?
Ruins of Withra?
Because it's not the sacrats aren't major monsters.
because you
Oh, I
want
see.
you have the guardian sacrats in
In Withra.
yeah.
I wouldn't know how you get them then. No idea. Okay, let me. That's not what I wanted to do. I need to talk to Alma. Alright.
Yeah, because I've only got guardian sacred pieces, and it's only the folds.
Yeah. When frost falls, that one is fucking crazy. Okay, let's do the 2 again, because that seemed a bit crazy to deal with. Think I need to quickly just eat a meal.
No, I need to see if my food's run out.
Like in real life or in the game, eats a meal?
In game.
In the
food.
game.
That is the best part of Monster Hunter, from what I can tell.
I could do with some king prawns right now. God damn it!
Still got half an hour of food in me.
I can never tell.
I've got
Still
nothing to
barely
take out
You
at
go
this
to the
point.
tent, you press F on it, go over to grill a meal, and it says on the right hand side meal effects and how long for the duration.
70 minutes?
So an hour and 10.
Okay. Okay.
You got
Hmm? Oh.
That Hulk just wanted to kill me. That. Just wanted to let me go. Mm.
Does anyone know if you can put massage oil on your face and does it do anything?
Oh, I didn't know you could jump from here.
Don't see why not.
I'm sure there's no reason why I could really not. Just don't know if there'd be any benefit.
I would have thought so.
Probably more benefit if I put a few drops on my
Where's the
feet
other one?
and just go to town.
Unless the skin on your face is like substantially more sensitive or anything than anywhere else.
My skin on my face is actually the best it's been in years. I don't know what I've done, but something just made my psoriasis finally go away. Like maybe I just finally hit peak, actually purge the stresses in my life. Because like I've had over a decade of like sometimes I have scales, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I'm bleeding, sometimes I'm not.
Oh, shit.
But I've never had the color of my actual skin back and it's finally back. And I'm like, I don't know what to do with this information. So I just did a full bougie skin routine because I can treat it like normal skin now.
Nice.
And it's a very nice post-competition thing, actually, now that I'm doing it. I even got these things called pump jars for my travel.
I'll let go.
Ow.
I've got nothing for that at the moment.
I've got a laser, but it's my last one, and I don't want to spunk it on just one.
Yeah, give me. Where are we? I need 1 minute.
Let's keep moving.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Cool. Good job.
Jesus.
I'm down to my last recoilless.
And my last spear.
Alright, dishing out some ammo.
Superstar.
Yeah.
Okay, he does it more than once now.
Were you really about to stratagem 2 troopers?
What?
Oh,
Ow.
Yep.
really cannot remember gun lance.
Did anyone bring any like normal
The
grenades?
G heal, I think.
Thermite.
Yeah, thermite, and we'll just move on.
Thermites will do, yeah.
Don't worry about that one.
That one as well. Supply. To be fair, I don't really need supplies at this point.
I just resupplied you.
Yeah.
Moving on to that one.
Is there one going? Is there one going spare? No, you grabbed them all. Cool.
I can always just stop, and when you run past, I'll give you one.
I'm only missing 2.
Ah, shit, there's the other one.
After your next fight shot, come to me. I'll fill you up. Giggly.
Oh my god. I wish they'd fight each other. That'd be
Of course
great.
not, they're friends.
Ow.
Come on, why don't you come this way?
Too dark.
I can't tell which one's more damaged. Oh, nice.
Thanks, guard dog.
They're in unison. They're in fucking unison.
Yep.
I did make the mistake. I thought I'd taken the shield back. Evidently, I did not. What pen is the Deadeye?
Sorry?
What pen is the Deadeye?
Deadeye, medium.
Because I have just taken it off your corpse.
Nope, sorry, Steve. Enjoy the 50 BMG to the stomach.
This is a problem.
It's like no joke how
Right, is it
horrifying
really
the
just
face
that one?
masks look.
Yep. Just a light.
Oh my fucking god!
No, we
Right,
just
back
need a
south.
pushback. We got 2 hulks up ahead.
Thanks, Dad.
I think that missed.
No worries.
Hey, Bubba. Hello.
And I'll do it again.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! No, 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 no! Let me get down. Let me get down. Ah, fucking bitch.
I wanted to watch the stream, but then it made it so all your voices didn't work, so I can't.
Are you on you're on your phone, aren't you?
No, I'm on Wi-Fi, but the hotel Wi-Fi's bandwidth is a bit iffy.
That's what you mean. I was saying, like, it should, if you're on your phone, like the like phone Discord can be a bit weird with what you can and can't do. But
No. And GiftGap gives me 5 gigabytes of roaming data, which I don't use. I usually only use about 8 to 10 of the gigabytes I get at home a month, but that's when I have Wi-Fi regularly, so.
Oh, that's fucking 5 hulks.
My legs have got so many bruises that I can't
Where's
explain.
that lever? Shit, the lever's not here.
Okay. Alright, now we try and massage the feet. And I believe try is going to be the optimum word.
Let's call it in.
oh shit! Whoops.
Nice.
No, I missed.
Didn't look like he knew where he's going then for a second.
Here's my son.
Really? Really?
Yep.
Fucking scared to see me when that does that. No. Nope. There we go.
Get in the boat, get in the boat, get in the boat!
Son of a bitch. Ah,
Oops. I was just harmlessly throwing smoke everywhere.
How does one throw smoke?
I'm guessing one of those wasn't smoke.
That wasn't me.
Oh shit.
I've been reduced to massaging my own feet. Something about this feels strange.
So, 11 o'clock. Right, I think I will be sensible and I will just do the one.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, did he die?
Yep, one down.
Yeah,
I guess we
I'm
can
on the
take him
early
as
tomorrow.
well.
Damn good
And then
game,
deal
though.
with them after.
Went real smooth.
You still good to play with me, Panda? And then play some Helldivers?
Right.
I'm thinking. I'll go for a smoke. See how I feel. I'm getting tired already.
I thought you were the one who was going to keep me company before
I did
went
not
to
know that
bed.
you could climb up that.
Yep.
I've got stuff to do in the morning, unfortunately.
Devastation.
So I have to be up early.
I have to be up earlier than I would ever
Yeah,
choose to.
nice.
I just did I really just see you poke him in the ass.
Yep.
Going out and spending some my day with some friends.
What you doing with him?
Oh, that was nice.
Do a bit of Warhammer.
What? Which war bond do I get?
What don't you have?
Oh my god. Oh my god, dude.
Get power class.
So I've not got siege breakers. I've not got control group. I've not got force of law, masters of ceremony, or chemical agents.
Ignore chem agents, in my opinion. It's not that good. Gas grenades are good.
I think gas grenade good. The dog's good. Stim pistol is a
Oh,
meme and unlocks a specific playstyle.
Mm.
Masters of ceremony would primarily be for the drip.
Oh, still got the range.
Masters of ceremony again.
It's got like the bayonets and all the really fancy armor and the flag.
Ow.
The glorious flag of Super Earth.
Well, not sure. Not fussed about force of law. Control group gives epoch and warp pack primarily.
The warp pack's good.
Warp pack is very good.
In my opinion, warp pack's worth it on its own.
Mm.
Epoch is supposed to like good now that it's been buffed a bit. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go. Let's do control.
mean, the laser sentry is really good. Well,
I'm constantly getting my money's worth out of Laser Sentry.
do rate it. Do rate it.
What's the plan then?
Oh, I haven't even gone for my smoke yet. Man.
He hasn't had his pondering time.
Do one more, but we're joining someone else because
Thank you, Judge.
I don't like starting one.
It was fun. It was good. Yeah.
Do it more sometime.
Yeah.
I'm currently downloading it as well.
Hell yeah. Even better. So me and just teabag. I'm gonna fucking.
A minute.
Yeah, I will catch you guys soon. So
Bye.
I'll be about tomorrow
Then I did.
after work.
And Josh, yeah. I think I'm around tomorrow. Should be. Should be.
Might be.
Cool. Right.
Hell yeah.
Catch you guys later.
Good
Bye.
night, Josh.
Bye.
Oh dear. I'm excited to get to level 100.
What level are you now?
Is there?
What level are you now?
Hmm. Oh, 41, I think.
Mm-hmm. Is it a fast leveler?
Some say yes. So far, I don't know.
So, the first half of the game gets you to like level 10.
25?
Once
Really?
you've done that, yeah. So low rank gets you to about level 10,
Oh, true, yeah.
and then you hit high rank, and you very quickly go up in ranks.
Mm-hmm.
Feels like it's been steady but good. And they have weave swords, so
Always good.
I'm like go. Although there is one weapon that I don't know why I do prefer it is these. If it's gonna fucking load, apparently not. Rude. Never mind. Why isn't it loading? There we go. There's them. They look like side daggers, and that makes me happy. I need the pelt. Dodge,
Yes.
did you want to do another?
Nah, I've got to go. I'm too EP.
The EP. Fresh.
We can probably sort doing something tomorrow though.
Hell yeah. More leveling.
Been a pleasure, and catch everyone later.
Bye.
Yeah. Good night, Dodge face. Love you.
Night. Love you all.
Oh
Bye.
my god.
Bye.
I have to entirely reset my big bag. Oh my god. I feel like I could die.
I can barely hear you.
Sorry, I'm wearing a wireless mic for my recording, but I'm not actually using it as my Discord source. Let me do that.
There.
What about now? Is that better? Hard to know if it's better because it tends to mess up Discord when I have my good mics on. Maybe if I change that, or maybe if I change that. Advanced settings. would, I don't know. It feels like it just made it worse. I don't know. It really feels. Oh, Jesus. Echo. I feel like it's making my sense worse. I don't know. Yeah, no, I don't know how to fix it. Discord doesn't like real proper video production.
Oh.
Yeah, sometimes when I'm
Ew, I
on...
can hear myself. Blech.
I mean, I didn't change any of that. That was the case beforehand. No, every time I open, like, Teams, when I'm forced onto Teams for a work call, every single time I use my proper mic that makes me look like a nice professional, it just craps out halfway through with no warning. So I just gave up on that. Because these softwares aren't designed to handle real data coming at them.
So, tell us how your fight went then.
Oh, I already had that conversation twice. Why were you away?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I recorded it. I'll link you the video later.
Yeah, please.
I'm still actively recording the video. Although it was supposed to be a live stream and the Wi-Fi's so crap here, that's why I'm recording it. So I'm just gonna like cut out the dead bits and like chunk them together and make it a VOD.
I do it, it'll be good.
But did you see what I posted in general? It was basically that with more steps. Like, I have a medal. The medal is in my hand. It is not representative of my true ability, but I pretty much only booked the competition so I could justify in my mind traveling internationally at great expense. And also now I can say I'm an international fighter, if not an international champion yet. Is that a satisfactory answer for you?
Yeah,
Thank
that's fine.
you. I mainly came on because I wanted to hear about other people's days. And have some company while I
just
repack.
fucking housework.
Be more specific. Elaborate.
Deep cleaning Obi's room and doing the washing up and, you know, just the tasks and shit.
I don't think I could
I'm
go
getting
back
double
to
panda.
dishwasher.
Double you, double me, everything.
You'll know now that I thought of that.
Also, Panda, you missed my mukbang.
Busy.
You're not gonna ask what I ate on my mukbang?
Oh, sorry. Yeah. I'm really tired, love. Sorry.
Same. I'm just fighting for my life while I prepare to leave tomorrow. But then after I've checked out, it's like literally at my own leisure until I have to leave the country again.
100%.
Guess I should refill my water bottle while I have chance.
God, I hate hearing myself. Fucking so bad.
It might be worse. Stop talking. Ew.
You okay?
I don't know. I started coughing after my fight. I just assumed that because I was like super exhausted, it put a lot of strain on my body and my breathing went weird. But
Now I'm starting to suspect that I actually picked up some germs from someone in recent days, which could have affected my performance. Don't think it would have been as fast as the guy on the plane to me yesterday, because he was next to me and he was sniffling the whole time, but I wouldn't have had any effect in one overnight. So I don't know. But either way, this is how I sound right now.
Just hope you're not coming down with something.
Same, considering I've been building up to this trip for ages, and if I get sick during it, I'm actually just going to give up and kill myself. Alright, I need to pick tomorrow's outfit. Now, I counted outfits when I came, and in theory I should have one more than what I need, because I packed an extra cute one just in case I felt like it. But for some reason, looking at this pile of clothes feels excessive.
You cut out.
I had all my outfits neatly folded together and now they just fell everywhere.
You cut out.
No, I just went across the room.
Because couldn't hear you.
Yeah, I packed one more outfit than I should need just so I had some choice without going over my luggage stuff. But looking at them now, it feels like I packed an excessive amount when I know I didn't. But I still don't know what I want to wear tomorrow. Because I want to be cute, but also I hurt so much. I can't have an outfit tomorrow that has even a little bit of compensation.
You'll find something.
Well, I don't think I'm going full sundress yet. We'll see if I feel up to going to sort of a nightlife venue. But I don't want to wear the one ugly outfit I bought just because it's comfy. Might do leather skirt and cute t-shirt with Converse. That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, sounds like a good couple. You're looking at.
My skin feels so good after that.
Andy, you look wonderful in the same.
I think we all know that's true. Definitely wearing tights tomorrow as well, because all this walking around has got my thighs rubbing something fierce. Where did all my counties go? There. There. Okay, that should be outfit for tomorrow.
Ow.
Oh, that was hiccups. Okay. Alright, we get all the stuff unpacked. And then we put all the dirty clothes together and all the clean clothes together. And then we work out how to pack them.
Debs, you're coming in really quiet.
Sorry, I'm walking around again.
Debs, you coming in really quiet?
I mean, I don't sound quiet ever, so like this should be considered a documentable offense.
It sounds quiet to me. I don't know why. I've turned you up to like
I'm just
150%,
mumbling.
but if I go up louder, I can hear myself more.
Panda, you are violating the ears.
I can put my headphones
Yeah,
on
really
in
sorry,
a
love.
minute. I just need to let my face dry out. I'm just resetting my sparring bag so I can pack it.
Cheers.
I've only got 20 minutes.
It is so warm
Who
in
had a
here.
friend?
Ooh. Zip up the underwear. Ooh. Put that in the bag. Grab the clean clothes. Put
Really have
that
increased these guys'
in
accuracy out now.
the bag. What?
So they really have increased these guys' accuracy.
Oh.
Yeah. It just makes everything more fun when you get bounced around the fucking map.
Mine.
Shoes is going there.
Fuck me, dude.
There. Now dirty clothes. I really wish I had a bag for dirty clothes. I considered it, but didn't really have one, and now I need to find out where to put them. Oh, I know. I have a really long pocket in my bag that's designed for storing a stool. But because it's so long, I can just put the dirty clothes in it.
So I'm struggling to hear you because I'm having to turn you down because of the feedback.
I'm working out where to put my dirty clothes. And my duffel bag has a pocket designed to put a stool in. Like it's a massive pocket. So I can just put the clothes in there.
Yeah, keep it separated.
Yeah, because like all the clothes fit in the main bit, but now I've worn some. So that's the plan. I just gotta do it. And then after that, I think
So I either use
everything-
the separate pouch or I use carrier bags.
Yeah, I don't have any of those. I flew with only what I needed because I had less than a kilogram of wiggle room left after I put in all the stuff I got. Although no one weighed my carry-on because I was just wearing a rucksack. And they put it for security, but that's not weighing it. So it
Look through
almost
the
feels
look where they
redundant.
check your bags.
Hmm?
Where they go check your bags.
Yeah. They like looked at it and went, yeah, you ain't gonna explode the plane. But they didn't weigh it because that's like the airline's concern. And the airline just took my hold bag and weighed that one. And they were like, whoa, it's so weird, it's underweight. And I was like, yeah, because it's full of foam, even though it's voluminous. Which I knew I was over by the dimensions by like 15 centimeters, but like no one commented on that, so I just wasn't gonna tell them. Because if you're over by one of the dimensions, they charge you 50 euros. And I didn't get charged on the way here. We're still wondering about the way back.
Yeah.
But I feel like if you let them know you're a really nervous flyer, they're nicer to you.
Oh, they always are, yeah.
Not that I have a
You just have to be
big
honest with
scope
them.
of experience with this one, because now I've only been on 3 planes in my life, but...
I did the same when I was in America because I got really confused with everything.
What was confusing?
The TSA do not make it easy.
The only time I get touched is airport security.
I think this is gonna work.
Strap jam it. Right, before we go on, we need to get some supplies.
I think this is gonna work. It already seems like it's halfway full. I guess I could put them in the other pockets, maybe.
Oh. Oh, can't wait to sleep tonight.
Same. I might need to open my window before I do, though. I
Fucking
turned the
be
radiator
so
on,
good.
and it's boiling.
How many hours did you sleep morning when you're back from work? Oh fuck! No ammo. Ah.
Did you not hear the hell bomb?
No, I didn't. Hellbomb decided to spread me like a pancake.
Yay. I got all the dirty clothes in the long pocket except my dobok, which has to go in my rucksack anyway.
Good shit.
And then the next time I have to pack, it'll be when I'm leaving. So I can just repack it exactly as I packed it on the way here, but with all dirty clothes instead of all clean.
Yeah, I always keep it separated so when you get back, it's real easy to just go fucking put it all back in the wash.
Yeah. I used to have a wash bag like that. Don't know what happened to it when I grew up, because my mum got me and my sister similar ones. I feel like she might have stole it.
Probably they're really fucking useful.
Well, her whole personality is traveling, so she probably felt entitled to it. Ugh. Okay. Right, just gotta read checkout instructions because I would like to just vacate the premises and let the professionals clean up the space that they charge people to visit. And I feel like this is not going to be a case like that.
When'd you fly back?
You got 3 more days out there, aren't you?
I do. I'm going into Brussels tomorrow. I'm in Mechelen. Which is...
I didn't catch that, you're too far away.
I'm going into actual Brussels tomorrow. The competition's in a town called Mechelen.
Okay.
It's only 10
You got anything else
minutes on
planned
the
while you're out there?
train. Huh?
You got anything else planned while you're out there?
I have a little list of stuff I was considering doing, but I was so rushed in the days before I came out here, I didn't really make an itinerary. The little plan I did have was to go to the ice skating rink that's next to the competition hall in the space between checking out of here and checking in Brussels, but I'm not doing anything with my feet all of tomorrow. I'm meandering.
Yeah, just rest up.
I know that they have a thing called the Brussels Pass, which you can get for up to 72 hours, and it includes discounted or free travel as well as entry to all the museums and a few landmarks. So I'll probably just get the pass and then look what's on the list. I did have some stuff I wanted to visit, which I may prioritize, but since I'm going to be resting so much tomorrow, I was just thinking I would hang out around the hostel and then work out where I really wanted to go. Because I'm not going to get a lie in here tomorrow. I'm going to have to check out.
It sucks about the line, but just gonna have to try and get as much sleep as you can, really, then.
Yeah, honestly, like, I could pay 30 euros for the late checkout, but it only gets me an extra hour, and I could just go to the other bed I already have hired. I can't remember how many hours it is between checkouts, but hostels, I remember they're more relaxed about it as long as someone's out of the bed you're going to.
But it won't be too long till you get back into bed then.
No, but I imagine it will feel like an eternity. Also, the guy at the airport train station bought me my train ticket when I went up. I didn't even ask him. I just walked into the staffed area and he said, "Where do you need to go?" So I showed him the map I already had on my phone with the train station, you know, that I'd planned for myself, and then he just bought the ticket for me. And he was like, "Oh, are you under are you under 26? Because you can get a discounted ticket if you are. And I was like, I'm 27. And he didn't check that. I could have just said I was 26. But, like, I was not cognizant in the moment. I just wanted to get on the train. And quite frankly,
Yeah,
I'm
you
in
could
that
have got away with
mindset
that.
where they could name any price they want, and I'm paying it if it means I can go the fuck to bed. Like how I had to order
I
2
would have
meals
took
at
the opportunity.
McDonald's today because they didn't allow me to put single items on the order, and I didn't care because I ate it all and I didn't fucking blink. It still feels like I just had a little nibble. As opposed to 2 whole meals and a dessert.
Is it a good dessert though?
I'm just gonna make sure I've got some B-roll of my whole hotel room, because I've just framed it with the main bit, but I haven't actually recorded the other bit yet. Is that, I can't tell. I'm blocking it. I'm blocking the frame. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you can see the rest of my hotel room now. It's actually so good. It was kind of wasted on the fact that I've barely been in the room, but I knew this would happen. This is why I got a
Or just
hostel
spread out
for
a
the
little
other
bit.
3 nights, because it's just a place to sleep.
Mm.
I hope I don't regret not picking the one I didn't, because I was stuck between 2 of them, and in the end I just went for the cheaper one because they were both nice looking, but the second cheapest one seemed to have a curtain on every bed, and I love that, and the one I booked doesn't seem to have a curtain divider. But also, if someone tries talking to me in that hostel tomorrow, I am just going to actually smack them. I don't care if it's where they go to make friends, it's where I go to be unconscious.
Yeah. I just don't want people making it awkward.
Nearly that. What time is it?
It's 11:30 here, so
12:30.
yeah, 12.
I might actually be able to get to bed at a reasonable time tonight and not want to die.
Yeah, just lay back and relax.
I'm just making sure I've done absolutely everything I can to pack up now, so I only just need to do the required bits in the morning. And I think I'm there.
Yeah, you want to. You want to do it after sleeping. It's always better.
Yeah. And I can tell you I am not rushing the second I'm out of this room. Once the room is locked at exactly 10 a.m., I'm just doing a meander. Well, that window doesn't open nearly as much as I wanted it to. Oh well. I have a skylight as well, which was really cool for the 30 seconds I could enjoy it this morning. Because right now it's just pitch black. Okay.
It only leaves you like 7 hours to actually get some sleep, isn't it? If you're up early. What time are you getting up?
What?
What time are you getting up?
Oh, probably like 9 if I can. I normally only need an hour to get up and about. So.
That's like 8 hours of sleep right now.
Yeah.
About
yeah.
7.5.
Yeah. I do have someone who said that they'll call me when I need to be up. So I'm hoping to get it down to the last possible minute. Although right now it's so warm in here, I'm not sure I'll be able to sleep right away.
A lot of traveling tomorrow, so you need to get some sleep.
I just turned the radiator down and cracked the window for a little bit, although I will have to shut it again before I go to bed. You know, because possible bugs. But yes, I feel like I have done a good sleep. Now I'm gonna make that little.